Hi guys, my name is Cameron. I'm doing this book review for Grant Cardone. He's right here. We listen to him a lot, but don't mind that. This book is called 10X Quotes. I can't believe he actually wrote his own book. Well, I already read this multiple times. Let's get started. Work like you are getting paid 10x your wildest dreams. 10x attitude. So, you have to work as hard as you're getting paid 10 times your dream, which is, your dream could be $1 million a year. But you have to work so hard that you feel like you're going to get paid 10 times your actual dream. So you non-stop work until maybe you might exactly get 10 times your dream. 10x attitude. Starting from the bottom isn't a deficit, it's a gift. 10x mindset. When you start from the bottom, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing because it's a gift. And why it's a good thing? Because you're still learning. Many people pay attention to the bottom, but you have nothing to lose because you're at the maximum point where you can't go down anymore because you're so low. And you literally have nothing, and you have nothing to give. So you just stay down there. At least you could learn something, but if you're in a middle class, you're nowhere because no one pays attention to you. You just have something to lose, which is a bad thing, and it's hard to go up. But if you are up, you could lose a lot of progress, but you might not do that because how did you get there in the first place? So you have nothing to lose, and you might make your way up very quick. And you don't want to start in the median because you don't know how to earn more stuff. Okay, next one. The right level action is a massive action, the 10x rule. So every day you have to take action. You have to take action, and everyone has a right level. I mean, not average level. The right level is a high level, which is a massive action. You have to take big actions. So you take a big action to be able to get rich. So you take a massive action, like read 50 books a day or whatever. And next, never seek balance. Seek extraordinary. 10x life. Never seek balance, which is equal to average, and you don't want to seek it because you don't want to be it. You have to seek above average. That was quick. Next one. Let the rest do whatever while you do whatever it takes. 10x everyone. Let all the others be losers and do anything they want. But you don't care about them. You care about yourself because you have to do whatever it takes to be rich. Because that's your goal. Be rich. Your first goal. Your number one goal. Because there's no other goal you want besides being rich. Next. Eat what you kill with new economy. 10x hunter. When you eat whatever you kill, you have to eat it. You don't get pity. You just eat it. It's your stuff. You don't give it to anyone. You don't donate to the bums who didn't do any work. You are the person who hunted it. You got fair and square. You have to eat it. So everyone has to be a hunter when they grow up. So they actually attack, not defend. Because when you defend, you don't earn anything. It's just that you're just doing this to protect yourself. But when you attack, at least you're getting something. And you're protecting yourself, so it's much better. Okay, next, set goals that match your potential, not your ability. So you have to set goals that you can make very big, but you can't set it small. 10x goals. Next, courage isn't absent of fear, but an urgent impulse to do something despite fear. So, okay, 10x courage. So, courage, the true meaning of courage is that you do it even though you're afraid, but you only do it if it benefits something to you. 10x courage. Next, no matter how it may seem, no one has control of your life but you. 10x control. So, no matter how they torture you, no one could take care of your life but you. No one could boss you around. The teacher boss you around, but let them boss you around. If you want to learn, then yes, let them do it. But if you're in real life, Neil Armstrong actually didn't visit space, but guess what? They're going to make you do it in history books, so you don't want to argue against them because you want to get an A and probably be able to go a good one. That's the only time when they can control you. But if you actually want to tailor it in school style, usually you would say Neil Armstrong went to the space. But if you want to be smart, like if you're not talking to your schoolmate, which you don't believe you, yeah, my dad or something, they could know, but you could tell them the answer. But everyone could take control of you, but you don't let them. Usually, everyone lets each other take control. Well, next, that's pretty quick. All right. Make time, not excuses. 10x priorities. You're supposed to make time. You don't make excuses because you don't make excuses not to make time. You want time. Time is money. Time is more valuable than money. You want to be stingy with time, not money. You have to be more stingy. You still have to be stingy with money, but you have to be more stingy with time than money because it's the only way to get money. Because how do you have time to collect money? You have no time because you're making excuses and that take up all your time to collect. Next, how far you have come is less important of how far you could go. How far you could go is very important because that's your biggest dream, which you will accomplish one day as long as you focus onto it. But how far you have come is like you come from a far place. Who cares? All you want is to get over there. Who cares about going back? Because you already made it over here. There's no point of coming here. Then, the next future. Next, there's no source of money on this planet. Only sources of people going for it. You may be a bum and say like there's no money in this planet, but there is a lot of money. It's just that there's a source of people going for it, and it might not be you because most people are not going for it unless you're like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, or whatever. They're the ones that knows about money. Guess what? There's more money than the human population, much more, because every day like $500 bills are being printed out. Next, only reason to retreat is for prepare for an attack in advance. You don't want to retreat. It's your enemy. You don't want to retreat for them, otherwise you act like a coward. Then usually you don't retreat and never come back. You retreat just to prepare. You replan your ideas and then you come out and attack again for a better one so you could beat them. 10x advance. Next, the fire is so big and so hot that even your competitors stare in amazement. You have to do so good, even though they're a hater. Like they want to be like, should I do it? Should I do it? I'm beat him. I'm secretly buy his stuff. Cha-ching! 10x fire. Next, persistence is the single most common trait that of the most successful. So persistence is the most common part of most successful. So you have to be persistent in order to be successful. I feel like 10x persistence. That was pretty quick, but next, patience is a virtue. Urgency is divine. So you don't want patience. You're going there right now. You don't want to like I don't want to wait for the Starbucks line. Like I don't care. And you tackle the entire line until I didn't do that. And if the security asks you like, I didn't do that, maybe it was that guy behind me. And then they get arrested instead of you. Next, urgency. Next, normal is the most dangerous level of action you could take. So normal, you're not anywhere. It's very dangerous because you can't learn anything. Because no one pays attention to you. They only pay attention to the bottom to raise them up to average. But no one cares about the average because that's where they want you to be. But even better, you want to be way at the top. So it's very dangerous because you have something to lose, but nothing to